Welcome back to Advanced Excel Training. In this video, we'll focus on advanced conditional formatting. We'll create custom conditional formatting rules using formulas, and we'll manage which rules take priority when more than one rule is applied. Let's get started with creating custom conditional formatting rules. Many Excel worksheets contain hundreds of data values. There are times when you need specific information, for example, when cell values are less than 0, which values are the top 10 values, which cell values are above average, and which are below average. These simple questions aren't easy to answer just by glancing at the worksheet. Excel lets you highlight important values by applying conditional formatting. It is a special format that Excel only applies to cells that satisfy a specific criteria. There are 5 types of conditional rules you can apply. Highlight cell rules. This applies a format to cells that meet a specific criteria. For example, greater than, less than, between, equal to, and so on. Top and bottom rules. Apply a format to cells that rank in the top or bottom, or as a percentage, or above or below average. Data bars are colored horizontal bars that appear behind the values in a range. Color scale is where the shading of the color reflects the cell value. For example, the lowest values may appear red, while the highest will have a shade of green. Icon sets. This allows you to visualize relative values on cells in a range. The icon tells you something about the cell value relative to the rest of the range. To create a custom conditional formatting rule, select the range you want to apply the conditional formatting to. On the conditional formatting menu, click New Rule. This will open the New Formatting Rule dialog box. In the Select a Rule group, click the type of rule you want to apply. In this example, we'll select Format only top and bottom ranked values. Then select the rule conditions and format the range as required. In this example, we're going to use a green fill. You can then click OK to close the dialog box and return to the worksheet. Creating conditional formatting rules that use formulas make Excel an extremely powerful tool. You can set up a logical formula as the conditional formatting criteria. If the formula returns true, Excel applies the formatting to the cells. If the formula returns false, Excel does not apply the formatting. For example, if you have a list of sales in a range and a sales target, you can apply a format to the entries where the sales increase is greater than or equal to the target value. In this example, we will highlight which sales employees reached their sales target of 150,000. To create a custom conditional formatting rule based on a formula, select the range to which you want the custom conditional formatting applied. In the Home tab, in Conditional Formatting, select New Rule. In the New Formatting Rule dialog box, in the Select a Rule type, click Use a formula to determine which cells to format. In the Format Values, where the formula is true box, enter your logical formula. This logical formula will look like this. Equals sale is bigger than or equal to target sale. Adding the dollar symbols will create an absolute reference. Click Format to open the Format Cells dialog box. In the Numbers, Fonts, Border, and Fill tabs, specify the formatting you want Excel to apply when the formula evaluates true. In this example, we will format the cell with a green fill, and then click OK. You can then click OK again. Notice how the sales that are more than or equal to 150,000 are now highlighted with a green fill. Next, let's manage our conditional formatting rules. You may need to edit existing rules to update conditions and change the formatting, or you may need to delete rules that you no longer need. Or if you apply 2 or more rules to the same range, you may need to change the order Excel uses to apply these rules. To edit a conditional formatting rule, click any cell in the range that contains the conditional formatting. On the Conditional Formatting menu, click Manage Rules. This will open the Conditional Formatting Rules Manager. Select the rule that you want to modify and then click Edit Rule. You can then make your changes in the rule type, rule conditions, or rule formatting. In this example, we will change the light green fill to yellow. You can apply your edited rule by clicking OK. Notice how the sales that are more than 150,000 are now highlighted in yellow. Did you notice that the maximum sales rule was covered up by the sales target rule? To change the order in which conditional formatting rules are applied, click any cell in the range that has the conditional formatting. Open the Conditional Formatting Rule Manager dialog box. Click a rule and then click either the up arrow or the down arrow until the rule is in the position that you prefer. You can then repeat this for any other rules you want to move, and then click OK. Now the maximum sales rule has been given priority over the sales target rule. To delete a conditional formatting rule, click any cell in the range that has the conditional formatting. Open the Conditional Formatting Rule Manager. You can then click the rule you want to remove and click Delete Rule. You can then press OK to close the dialog box and return to the worksheet. To delete multiple rules quickly, click in the range and then on the Home tab, click Conditional Formatting. You can then select Clear Rules and then choose from the selected cells or the entire worksheet if you want to delete every rule in the current worksheet. Thank you for watching another video brought to you by Advanced Excel Training. I hope you found this lesson about conditional formatting helpful. Don't forget to click the subscribe button to hear about more awesome videos. In the next video, we'll learn how to create and modify custom workbook elements, such as creating our own cell styles, creating custom themes, creating and modifying simple macros, and inserting and configuring controls, as well as preparing our workbook for internationalization. I'm Deborah Gray, and I look forward to hosting you in the next video. Feel free to leave your comments and questions in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you. Until next time, happy Advanced Excel training.